This is Compass FM, your community radio station for North Canterbury, and I'll be there for you, the theme from the TV show Friends and Rembrandts. Some other people that are going to be there for you too. The Community Wellbeing North Canterbury Trust on the line. We have Deidre Ryan, the manager of the Trust. Good morning, Deidre. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well, thank you.
That's all right. Now, we're all in lockdown, or the vast majority of us are in lockdown. What are you doing to get through this, Deidre?
Well, it's certainly a change. We've got plenty of work to do, so I'm working from home. I've set up a little office here and can look out the window at the outside views, and I'm just sort of keeping in touch with my family remotely. My 94-year-old mum is up in Tauranga at the moment, so she's getting the hang of Skype and things, so I'm checking in with her. It's all good.
It's fantastic. I was having a bit of a WhatsApp chat this morning with a friend of mine in Dunedin whilst I was on air, and he's a school principal, and he was sorting a few things out for his particular school. Just over the next 2 or 3 weeks, he's giving out a daily challenge. He's a creative person, and he goes, students, if you decide to accept this challenge, and then he goes on like Mission Impossible. It's amazing what we can do now, and thank goodness for the internet, Deirdre.
Definitely, but I must say I'm very impressed with my mum. She's getting pretty slick with her social media, so I'll be asking her for help with any technology problems I have pretty soon.
Fantastic. The Community Wellbeing North Canterbury Trust, just to remind us, we'll have a few new listeners listening into Compass FM. What does this trust do?
Okay, so our trust is 30 years old. We've been serving the North Canterbury community across the Hurunui and Waimakariri districts for over 30 years. We're 31 actually this year, and we have a whole range of free social and community services that we offer to our people. There's quite a wide range around those. I won't name all of them, but there are a lot, but it ranges from supporting youngsters in primary schools through our Manaaki program to keep their well-being. We have family counselling, social work, youth workers, restorative justice service, and we have Karangamai Early Learning Centre, which is attached to our Young Parents College in Kaipoi, and a whole lot of stuff in between. We've got 34 staff and around about 70, 80 volunteers. So, you know, we've been working hard for a lot of years out here in North Canterbury as a charity.
So you know what you're doing in regards to who to speak to, when to speak to them, and how to speak to them.
We've got pretty good at that over time. I'm incredibly proud of the team and the work that they do. It's actually very humbling to see how they are able to transform people's lives just through, you know, and local people. We are very dedicated and committed to our local community.
I love the fact that you go into bat for locals in the community that may not know what to do or how to get to it. I think that's absolutely brilliant. What needs community wellbeing are you seeing in the community right now, or is that just a silly question?
It's not a silly question, and I think that the needs are changing, daily, really, because the landscape is changing daily. The things that I guess what we're noticing is that some people in our community in particular are really struggling. So for some people, and that could be any one of us at any time, you know, sometimes life's just harder for them and some of us than at other times. And so they've got layers of challenges, and this COVID-19 situation that we have here is another layer of challenges. So I guess what we're seeing is people are worrying about their well-being, and they're also wanting to connect. So that's something that we're really focusing on, is staying connected with our people so that they don't feel alone while they're navigating the way ahead. You know, worries about can we get some food, just those sort of basic things, and I guess also how are we all going to manage, and that's for all of us, how are we all going to manage in this time when we're all together doing the right thing and keeping each other safe by staying home.
All of your staff are actually doing this for a lot of other people. Who is looking after your staff? What is the Community Wellbeing doing during the crisis to meet your own needs? That sort of thing.
Yeah. That's a great question, and so we're doing something similar, really. We're staying connected, so I've got a really good team of team leaders who are taking care of making sure that everyone's connected, we're all communicating, we're having a bit of fun. We have someone from the Ministry of Distractions who's been delegated to distract us once a day with something funny to do. So I won the awkward family competition, family photo competition 2 days ago, which is a dubious honour, but anyway. So we're trying to keep things light because the work is very intense, and because we're working remotely, we don't have those opportunities to talk in the hallways and share our offices and share our knowledge and experience and connect. So I think that's the biggest thing that we're doing. The other thing that we're doing really is making sure that we are being very intentional with our own well-being, making sure we're taking time out, getting into the sunshine, eating well, just those basic things so we keep the motor running so we can support other people.
Walking the talk, basically.
We have to walk the talk, otherwise, why would we be doing the work? We have to be authentic with what we're doing.
Absolutely. The Community Wellbeing Trust North Canterbury is, or should I say the Community Wellbeing North Canterbury Trust, is a charity. And we are seeing reports coming out, in fact we had it in the 9 o'clock news, that charities are seeing a massive reduction in support from funders and that sort of thing. That's going to be a bit of a problem for you soon, isn't it?
Well, funding's an ongoing challenge for us, so, that's nothing new for us. Although, just like everybody else, we don't know what's ahead in the weeks and months ahead, so we're having to think really creatively about what we do. So one thing that we have done is that we've started an appeal, because we would really love it if we knew that people in North Canterbury could get behind us so that we can keep delivering our services. So we've started a COVID-19 appeal, and if you can go and look on our website. You can see we've got a page up there. There's a Give a Little page. And already people have started to help us with donations of money, which is what we're really needing at the moment. And I really just want to say for you out there who have given to us, we so appreciate all of the help that we get. So thank you so much. 100% of any funding or any money that comes in stays in North Canterbury. It all stays local. It stays within our organisation, and it goes to local families. The other thing that we're hoping is that local businesses out there could maybe do some match funding. If we can find a way where they can match an amount that might come in with something from them. I know that everybody's up against it at the moment, and it's time for us all to really dig deep. We are, and we hope that everyone else can.
Absolutely, totally agree with you, Deidre Ryan, the manager of the Community Wellbeing North Canterbury Trust. We have, I believe if we haven't already, we're about to put a post up on our Facebook page. We have a lot of people in North Canterbury who do look at our Facebook page, and all the details are up there as well. So if you can, do what it is, just give a little, because I, like you, believe that it's all going to be how we're going to get out of this. And this being the COVID-19, I think, Deidre, is local. If we all look after each other, we look after you, you look after Compass FM, Compass FM looks after that person over there, blah, blah, blah. And it just is going to be a little piece of snow that just keeps on rolling. And before you know it, you've got a massive snowball all heading in the right direction. Kerry,
I so agree with that. And, we've been helping people. We'll help anyone, and it's all free. So there might be people out there who have never needed a bit of a hand up, and, we'll be there for them as well. So that was a great song you were playing right at the start, actually, because we really are here for you. We're here for you, the community, and we are your trust.
Okay, I've got one more question to ask you for free social and community services to the people of the Waimak and Hiranui. Do you have an 0800 number, or what's the best way of getting in contact with you?
Just our usual phone number. So we don't have an 0800 number at this stage, but we have a local number, so it shouldn't cost to be able to contact us. So if you have a look on our website, you can see our contact details in there, so just give us a call. The Community Wellbeing North Canterbury Trust Manager, Deidre Ryan, thank you so much for coming on to Compass FM. Good luck with the appeal, and we'll keep in contact with you, and you keep in contact with us. If you need anything out and about over the local community, our phone number, and we'll just put you straight on the radio just like that, because that's what we do. Thank you so much, Kerry, and thanks for following us on Facebook, and that's something else that people can do to help us to like and share and comment on our posts. That helps us to get the word out that, we're here and we're not going away. We're here for the long haul. Brilliant. Deidre Ryan, thank you so much. This is Compass FM.